Hi everyone. I am supposed to be cleaning up. I have done some more today. Not got very far, but I'm waiting for some units to be... Well, my husband's going to pick them up, you know, the big drawers that I've got. Because I just need everything put away. I'm absolutely glued up to the eyeballs. And this morning, well, this afternoon now, isn't it? Yeah. Oh God, nearly all the day gone. I haven't finished yet. Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to make this little ring box. And for that, I've just got a couple of these out. I've got two out in case I make a mistake. They just cut out the thin chipboard. Got a little dragonfly. Purple flowers. I'm sorry, it's purple. Little butterfly I've cut out. And I'm going to use purple paper. Excuse me while I have a drink. Oh, needed that. Yeah. So, this is what's going to happen. Move that to one side. What I'm going to have to do is cut this chipboard. I'm making the box myself. So I need my ruler. And I'm going to mark out, there's a straight edge, 2 inches. No, I'm going to do a 3-inch box actually. We'll do a 3-inch. Just so that the box that you buy, if you're buying a ring, goes actually inside. Might be able to get 2 pieces out of it. Ooh, just look at that. Do want to, if I cut that directly down the middle, I'll measure it out the other way in a minute. So you need when you can cut it, I need some more blades I think. You need to just make sure that that also measures 3-inch, which it doesn't, but we'll mark that out. And then I'm just going to make sure I cut that exact. Oh, come on, God. Again, just mark this out. Probably have to stitch this footage together because it'll have to be... My camera only does 7 minutes. Oh God, mind you, it is really thick chipboard this, so it's going to be a solid box. So there we go, that's 2 of them, and now all I'm going to do with this one is just draw around it. Make sure it's perfect. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. Again, just making sure. That's 3. That's not going to be big enough. I'll cut it out of this one, find the straight edge. That one. Right, I've got all the pieces cut now. These are 3 by 3. This is 3 point, I think I did 3.5 centimetres. So we've got the lid at 3.5 centimetres, and then you just want one slightly smaller than that. So I'd say, well, it's another 3x3. So you want 4 sides at 3x3, one piece for the top at 3x3, one at 3.5, and a base at 3.5. Okay? And that's what you need. Now all we've got to do is glue all this together. So I'm just going to fix my, put some more glue in my glue gun, and I can get that piece out. Just checking that I'm recording again. Right, so here we go. I'm just going to pop my lid back on there. And what you need to do is to glue all the side pieces together. And you're standing them like that, so I'm just going to show you. Okay, make sure that they meet, and just wipe down like that. It smooths that bit of glue out because it just comes straight off, and it's already cooled well enough for that. Okay, now I'm going to glue the other side on exactly the same. Just run it along the edge. Oh yeah, and that needs to go on there. Okay, make sure you've got it exactly the same. Take off the excess glue. That's it. And then the top piece just sits on that. So you actually need to, you can glue the sides of it, to be honest. Fix that one on, and then fix that one on, making sure that they are smooth and, you know, and level. Oops, just take that off there, and then just wipe the excess glue off. Now normally I would have done this where the right, we've got this now. Now I'm going to attach the paper to it, and what I've done is I've cut the paper at 4 inches. And that gives you a good ½ an inch either side to turn over when you're doing it. So let me just see. And I'm going to have to put a little piece in the back, but I'm not bothered about that, because I've decided to use this paper, which is the 12x12. So what I'm going to need now is my glue. Give it a good shake, because I do add water to mine. I do find when you buy these glues that they are too thick, really. So and they go further if you add a little touch of water. Oops, see, mine's already spurting out. Just wipe that off, and just spread it all over. You can always add more, don't skimp with it. We just find a brush and then wipe it on. Now I'm using paper, so the paper will could crease. Let's say could, because it doesn't always. Make sure you do the edges. Leave that a minute and do the next one. Pop that on. There you go. I'm just going to put those 2 on to start with. Like that. You can position it properly where you need it. Press down, and then just hook your fingers underneath and bend it around that corner, and that'll give it nice and neat. Right, I'm just going to glue this bit on. Now what I do here is just normally do the paper. Not bothered about the sides at the moment. Like I say, bend it over with your fingers and you get a nice neat corner. Like that. Go back to doing the next piece. Again, making sure you do the edges. even that out and bend that over. And then just brush that bit. Now I've just noticed something what I've done which was rather silly of me. Everything is going up that way instead of that way. So when you do it, make sure that when you cut your paper you cut it with the right way, that when it stands up nothing's going on the left or the right, it's all standing upright. So that was just a mistake on my side, on my part, and I'm sorry about that because I shouldn't have done that. Should have made sure. I forgot about that, to be honest. But you can't do everything right, can we? Now what you're going to do is take some scissors, snip down to the corner. I hope you're seeing this. Right, and then what I do is I just give them a little nick to make a V. Just a small one, you don't need a big one. If I do it this way, should I say. Okay. You do that with all corners. Just make sure that is on there properly. We will sort that out in a minute. Can't believe I put paper on upside down. Nana or what? Right, then what I'm going to do is take my glue and just glue that paper like that. Leave it for a second or two to soak in while you do all the others. And then just fold them in. I'm not putting anything in the centre of my box. I'm just leaving it inside. Nobody sees it unless you give it as a gift for a ring box. Then that's different. But for me at the moment, I'm going to use this box not as a ring box, to be honest. Although I'm going to show you how. I'm just going to put a bit of glue on there. Although I am showing you how to make a ring box. This way you don't need to wrap the gift itself, because you're going to use this as the paper. You know, it's not paper, you're going to use this as a gift box with the ring box inside. But you can use this box for anything, so it's quite a multi-purpose box really. Make sure they push them down as well, so you're pulling them over the edge and pushing them down while you're doing that. Make sure the other sides are stuck. But what I would do with you, if I were you, is now is a good time to add your side panels in if you want to do that. If you're doing it this way, that is. Because there's several ways to make a box. I just like this one, to be honest. Right. I've also cut these, which are the base, this one at the moment. So I'm just going to glue this one down. Making sure that's level. Glue that down like that. Right, I don't know what happened there. Obviously it didn't work, the video, so the camera. So all I've done now is I've snipped out the corners. And I'm just gluing these. This one is the base. Right, and then just fold them over like that. Makes them nice and neat. Right. And we're just going to pop that onto there like that. Let me just make sure I've got that right. Yeah, that's it. And to do that, just, oops. Just run the glue. Oops. Not a steady hand this morning. Doesn't matter about the glue because you're going to hide that. So just pop that on, like that, press firmly down, and then run your finger along there and take the excess off while you can. Like that, and that's all you need to do, and you've got a nice base there. And then we need to just cover the lid, and to do that you do exactly the same. Turn it around. These are really, really easy to make. I mean, if I was doing it the other way, where you remember to push it in so it pulls it tight, but if I was showing you to do it the other way, it would be harder because there's a lot of fiddling about with it. But this way is quite quick and easy for a beginner to do, basically. Just make sure they're cut in from the edge. And flatten that down and pull that one over, and you get a nice neat corner. Okay, I'm also going to do another piece, a smaller piece than that. That's it, it's quite nice, and it's just doing exactly the same. There you go. And then what I'm going to do is to glue that bit onto that. I've not got long to go on here, so 1 minute something. Now what I've done is I've got that lid so far, and that is going to sit neatly on there. As you can see, it's a nice little box. But in order to get that on there, now what I need to do is put a piece in the middle, which I'm going to do, and it's quite a thick piece I'm going to use. Oh, well, that might do actually. Put it with that. And the only way I'm going to do that is just to measure that out. Oops, I need the box, don't I, silly old. Yeah, right. Just do it by eye. You don't, I do. Hopefully that will fit. We shall see. Oh God, this is thick chipboard. Ugh. Yeah, see, it's just going to sit in there. So you can cover that. I don't know if I've got enough paper left to cover it. I only had one sheet of that left. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Let's just cover that. Use that bigger bit at the bottom. Right, I'm just going to eye this up. Has that gone off yet? Right, what I'm doing is I'm just finishing this off. This is the bit that's going inside the lid. I'm just fastening that over. Like that. Pop that on there, level that up. Like that. And that should fit my box perfect. See? Is it? Why is it? Oh, it's dropped off, silly-o. Oh, silly-o. Not pushed it on hard enough. And let it set. So I'm just going to use the brayer. Put some pressure on that. It's going to be the back, so no one's going to see it anyway. And then you, like you say, match it up with the other one. Can't believe I've done that. Forgotten that bit. Let me just go over this a bit. On the edges, make sure it sticks down. But I mean, you can, if you measured all yours out, this was just one sheet of A4 not A4, 12x12 that I had that I thought I'll use up making the box. And of course you can cut the squares out, and then when you finish, glue them in and tidy it up in the inside. I'm not bothered because I'm just going to use this for storing. Okay. So I don't particularly really need the lid. Not the wrong way around. Let me check my lid. Why have I gone like that? There we go, like that. Oh, it's upside down, silly cow. Do you know, I'm not with it today at all. There you go. Now it's on. Do it that way because I want the seam at the back. There you go. And that's my box. Well, what I'm going to do now is just to decorate the edges of it, and that is, and this will also strengthen the box. Put the glue in there, add a bit more there. That's the back of the box where the seam's going to be, you know, where I do the join of the pearl. Make sure you just push them corners in. Hope you're seeing this. But this will also, like I say, strengthen the box. I probably just said that. I'm losing my mind. And what I'm going to do first of all is to put this bit on. Okay, let's put that to there. That'll do, that one. Like that. Oops, push that on. That looks pretty, doesn't it? I'm going to do the same. I've got that string or glue string all over me. I can't stand it. Please bring something out that doesn't do that. Inside, outside. And what we're going to do is, this is the back. So I'm going to start it here. Like that. Pull on that bead there on the corner so it takes it round the corner properly. And it's just a simple box that you can do any size in the same way, and they're good and strong. I mean, look, have I got time? 50 odd seconds. I make them all the time. I keep all bits in these. Again, and the housing, everything I've got, so they're doing a real good job to me. If it goes off, I'll be back. Push your beads into the bottom. 25 seconds, just got time to finish this. Oops, and I lost my glue gun. And I'm just going to snip that on there. Making sure, push them into the join, you know, where the two lid, the top and bottom join. Right, what I'm going to do now is just checking that's working. I'm just putting another piece on the top, and to do that, not very much room to bend over. like that. Much better with a little piece like that on. And just leave that to set. Okay, leave that on the box. Oops, like that. Now what I'm going to do is just make up the stick pin. Oh, do you know, I made some, didn't I? Ready-made stick pins. How's that? There we go. Let me choose one. Oh, I like that one. What colours have we got? Dunno. This is what I was looking for to go on there. How long have I got? Oh, 3 minutes, so I've got time to do this. Now, what I need is a hole in the top of this. So I can't do that without using this. And I'm just going to eye that up and poke that in. Like that. Right, I can feel that's gone through. Glue this on. I'm not going to use that glue. I'm going to use a glossy accents. And I don't want it to come off. Like that. Pop that over the hole. Perfect. Oops, never mind all that. And then I need to chop this off. So where's my pliers? And just leave enough to stick inside. Now I can use the glue gun. And you just need a blob in there and put that in there like that. Hold it tight. How long have I got? I have to keep looking. We'll need a timer. And then I've got a little handle for it, like that. Oops, keep putting the box wrong way around. And then what I'm going to do is to decorate that with my flowers and whatever. And I've got some purple ones here, which I can put purple on because it has got purple in it. But that's the back of the box, so... Get my pliers again. I've got to borrow my husband's, mine are blunt. I was saying before, we cut the discs out for the base for Olga's box. And I said to him, where's my wood glue? I don't know. I went, but you borrowed it last. No, I didn't. See? I know I've got a bad memory, but I remember when I lent something out. Oh, I can't put those on yet, because I'm going to come back and do this. What have I got now? 49 seconds. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to use the little dauber. Make sure you can see. Using a little dauber, paint dauber. I'm just colouring in the butterfly. I'm doing him like in an orange. And the dragonfly. Dragonfly, butterfly. And I'll just leave those there to dry. And look, aren't I a skinflint? Waste not, want not, I don't care. Well, I don't want to waste it. And then what I'm going to do is to do the leaves. And to do the leaves, I'm going to use the Cosmic Shimmer. And this is the Tropic Pearl Luster. And I'm going down there today to get some more. Because I've got a couple of parcels that's still to go out. And I'm waiting for the embossing, not embossing, the Cosmic Shimmer sprays. I ordered a load from the stamp man and I'm waiting for them to come. And I phoned him today and he said they're out this afternoon, so I should get them in the morning. So while I'm waiting for them, I can't send a couple of the parcels out. But I'm going down to the Samuel Taylor's to get more of this. for myself and a few other bits that I need to pick up as well. So can't wait to do that. See what else I can pick up. I might need a couple of layers of this because I've not coloured this in. I'm just keeping it as it is. Just check my box. See, I do like that. I'm peed off, to be honest. I've put the paper on the wrong way around. Yeah, but I'm going to cut the bottom two leaves off. I don't need them. Put them in my box because I don't waste them. They'll come in handy somewhere else. That's it. That's what I wanted. That. So right now I'm just going to glue those on. Just like that. I'm just going to turn them slightly to one side. Oh no, I'll keep them back. Like that. Now what I'm going to put on are the flowers. Now one there. These are the wild orchid flowers, wild orchid craft flowers, and I love them. They're stunning. I've never seen flowers like them, and I use them all the time. So there, I've got a nice pretty little, yeah, I like that. I've just realised what I'm going to have to do though. Don't want these orange. Now, let me see. I might, I'll have to just dry them off now and cover them. So easy. And set them in there. That are my tweezers. That's one. Turn that over. Come back, you little sod. Yeah, because I just wanted something a little bit. Just let them dry a minute. What are we on to? 1 minute something. And I'll just pop my bits away. I like to clear up now. I'm getting organised. I should be ready. Now all I'm going to do, I'm going to glue them on first and then I'm going to stickle them so they can dry. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue. I want that on that leaf. And a little bit of glue on that. And I want that on top. Like that. But now I'm going to glitter them. So I need this stickles. Completely go over them with the stickles. What I've just spotted that I wanted to do, now it's put together, is to put another layer of pearls on here. So I'm just going to do that. just going to snip that here. Oops, a little bit too much glue on there. Just there. Just press on that and pull it off, and it brings all the excess glue off anyway. And then just rub that and it'll come off the pearl. That's it. So there you go. And there's my little finished project. So I hope you can see it. It has got orange in here, well, yellow in there, that's why I thought of that. But maybe the wrong colour, but never mind. Just showing you how to do a box. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.